Yeah. Hi students, I am Dr. Badrinath. In this video, we will see the food in relation to nutrition and health, both. So food, which is good for health, nutritional food we have to take, but we are not following. Either we are feeling hungry, we will go something and we will eat it. We are never thinking about either it is a nutritional food or not. That's why our health is going to be damaged. Nutrition and health, see, the relation is very important. If you are taking a nutritional food, then health will be there. Otherwise, it will not be there. It will not be there. Not at all. Not at all. Most of the 95% of the diseases, today's disorders, both are due to the lack of nutritional only. Most of the diseases due to the lack of B complex. That's why the government has felt it was very, very important, and Pharmacy Council of India recognized what is the importance of this nutritional food so that we can avoid. That's why the subject name is preventive pharmacy. Preventive pharmacy. Okay, if a pharmacist prevent the disease, definitely the pharmacist will better than a doctor, because pharmacist is preventing the disease, doctor is curing the disease. Yeah, this is the subject what we are going to be study. That is a social and preventive pharmacy. We are reading this subject. Okay, this is for the fourth year of the B Pharmacy, newly introduced by the Pharmacy Council of India. But it was same there. The same syllabus was there for nursing, MSc nursing, BSc nursing. Same syllabus was there for all paramedical staff. Yeah, all the topics, these topics I have already completed, and food in relation to nutrition and health. This is the highlighted point what we are going to be discussed today. And the topics what I have covered here. Classification, three topics. Whenever there was a nutritional food in the examination, if you see the question, nutrition and health, wherever you saw, you have to write three headings. Classification of the nutritional food, importance of nutritional food, and also sources of nutritional food. These three things, if you cover, completed. This topic will be completed. Okay, totally three subheadings you have to write. Very, 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 very important. Right. First one is the classification of nutrient foods that we will see. So totally how many nutrients are there? See here, see the chart, beautiful chart. Total six are there. Carbohydrates, see here, six. Total six nutrients are there. Carbohydrates, we know very well. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, we know all these things. Each food is having its own importance on the body. Own importance. Each and every food is important. Carbohydrate, proteins, fats. We know these three things very well. Water, that is also we know very well. Vitamins, excellent. We are very highly knowledge in the vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. As a pharmacy students, we know very well. Minerals, what is the sodium, magnesium, potassium, what is its importance? Okay. So totally six are there. These six items you have to write in the examination. Compulsory. Write the table, nutrients. Divide it into a six parts. Write it very neatly. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats. That is one section. Vitamins, minerals, water. Three set of three. Okay. But when you come to the classification, there is a two things are there: micronutrients, macronutrients. Micro means name itself indicate it is a very small. Very small. We need also very small. Micronutrients required only in small quantities, not big quantities, not required. If you are taking, it will be dangerous. Excess nutrition also dangerous. Only in a small quantities you have to consume for effective function of each and every organ. That is about micronutrients. Macronutrients required in large quantities. That's why it is called a macro. Macro means a large. We need those in a large quantity for optimum functioning of the whole body. See here, these are the macronutrients are essential for the optimal function of the whole body, whereas the micronutrients required in small quantities for each and every organ. This is organ level. This is a whole body level function of the whole body. Here, each organ. So, among the six, what are the micronutrients? What are the macronutrients? Which you required in majorly then we can say it is a macronutrients, right? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, water. Water is also nutrient. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4 items comes under the macronutrients. Whereas the micronutrients, vitamins, minerals comes under the micronutrients. Keep in your mind, we need in a small quantity but important, essential. You don't neglect vitamins, don't neglect the minerals. It leads to deficiency, leads to diseases. Otherwise, you have to go daily, you have to go to the hospital, visit diagnostic center, hospital, medical shop, diagnostic center, hospital, medical. Okay, that's it. Go on, go on, go on. It is like that one. Now, in the vitamins and minerals are micronutrients. Vitamins, micro, minerals, micro. Vitamins we will classify again. Fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins. You have to write in the exam all these things. First classification of nutrients, 6 types. Under that micro, macro. Micro, again, 2 types. Vitamins, classification. All these, see here, A, B, C, D, A to Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Number of is there, but very important only we will see. Classification of vitamins, mainly fat soluble, A, D, E, K. That we know very well, A, D, E, K. Water soluble vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin B, BC. Okay, vitamin B1, thiamine, B2, all B complex, entire B complex, cyanocobalamin, vitamin B9, vitamin biotin. Folic acid is very, very important for 9 months pregnancy. That's why B9, folic acid. Doctors will prescribe to the pregnant ladies. Not only pregnant lady, it is important for males also. B9, folic acid is very, very important for males and females, especially for the females. 9 months. That's why it is indicated by the 9. Like that, you can remember in your mind. Okay, right. And classification of minerals. Minerals means sodium, potassium, calcium, zinc, magnesium. It is divided into trace minerals, major minerals. Majorly, so body needs among all the minerals, major minerals like sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, phosphate, magnesium, sulfur. These are the major. Trace iron, copper, zinc, selenium, iodine, chromium, fluoride, manganese, molybdenum. These are the minorly requires our body. All you have to write in the examination. That complete the classification of nutrients, classification of vitamins, classification of the minerals. Now, importance of carbohydrates. Each and every food is having its own importance, mainly energy. Where glucose, keep in your mind, carbohydrate means glucose. Glucose will give energy, that we know very well, glucagon, glucose, like that. Provides the energy mainly, provides the energy, stores the energy, glycogen, because it is stored, glucose is stored in our body in the form of glycogen, that we know very well. Storage of energy, giving of energy is carbohydrates, number one, first class. Immediately you will get energy. Takshana Shakti. Immediately you will get energy. As a starch in plants, storage of energy as a starch. It is stored in the form of a starch in the plants, but it is stored as a glycogen in the humans, and as well as in all these are the carbohydrates only. All these dal items, jentikas, even fruits also consist of carbohydrate. All potato starch will be there. These are the jentikas. I like this jentikas and all. And see here, what are the number of dals are there? Carbohydrate, bread is there, wheat is there, rice is there, white rice. You see here, this is a white rice. Wheats are there. Okay, all these things. Supply of the carbon, carbohydrate name itself indicate carbon. It provides the source of the carbon. That's why all these are the importance. Supply of the carbon for the synthesis of many compounds in our body, it requires the C, carbon, and forms a structural components in the cells and tissues. Structural components, structural organs, various cellular parts must consist of the carbon. That is the importance of carbohydrates, energy. Carbohydrates, energy is equal to carbohydrates, like a glucose, saline bottle, or these are the carbohydrates, like that you can keep in your mind. Glucose. Importance of proteins. All these are the protein food. Importance of protein and fiber in your diet. Very, very important. 6 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one is managing the weight loss. If you want to weight loss, you must avoid the carbohydrates, take a small quantity of carbohydrate, and take big quantity of the protein food. Okay, that is a managing of the weight loss. Weight loss, you can proteins, limit the calorie intake. If you are taking a protein, you cannot feel hungry for a longer time, you cannot feel hungry. That's why you cannot consume the carbohydrate. Okay, so that you can weight your loss, and you are taking a calorie, you are taking very less quantity, very less. If you are consuming a protein, boost the strength, your strength, muscle power, proteins will be there, muscle power. And also it improves the energy. Energy giving is carbohydrate, but this boosts the energy. Keep healthy, very important for your health. Curb the hunger, it decreases the hunger. Improve the blood sugar levels. Improve means not improving, maintains the normal blood sugar levels. That is finally by the protein food only. It is possible by the protein. Whatever you are taking the food, finally our body will be consumed as a glucose only, even to the brain also, whatever it may be. Yeah, importance of fats. The fat is also having its own importance. Efficient and sustainable energy source. Fat, if you are doing a fasting, you are not taking anything, the fat which is present in your body will start dissolving it. It starts giving energy. Then otherwise it will not. If you are taking always carbohydrate, that carbohydrate is giving energy. Fat will not be dissolved. When you are doing a fasting, fat depositions in your buttocks, in your stomach, okay, it will be start dissolving. Efficient and sustainable energy source. This is the energy symbol. Helps to absorb the fat soluble vitamin ADEK. So far we saw these are the oil soluble or fat soluble vitamins ADEK. If you are taking ADEK and if you are not taking the fats, ADEK will be waste only, because you have to consume a small amount of the oil. That oil also consists of ADEK, so that it will be dissolved properly in the oil. That oil you are consuming it, and regulates the inflammation. All these are the swellings. Inflammation will be regulated by the fats. And aspects of the immune system function, immune system, and also inflammations. Two eyes you have to keep in mind. Inflammation, immune system. Maintains the optimal cell health. Cell, this is a cell. This cell health will be maintained because membrane, cell membrane is made up of oil only. It is a fat only. It is a lipophilic only. That point you have to keep in mind. Increases richness and safety. Most of the biological membranes, not most, all biological membranes like skin, gastrointestinal tract, cell membrane, all tissue membranes, organ membranes, all are made up of a lipophilic only. That's why you can maintain your skin also. See here, skin and hair, very, very important. Fats. See here, this is a skin, beautiful skin and beautiful hair, total. So this is about importance of the fats. You have to write in the examination under various heading. So we have completed what is the classification, what is the importance, and now sources, carbohydrate sources. These are the carbohydrate entire. See here, these some junctions are. This is a carbohydrate. This section. This is proteins. This is fats. Keep in your mind, this column comes under both fats as well as protein. This column comes under both carbohydrates and protein. For example, say beans. Beans consist of both, mainly proteins. That's why here it comes here, and also carbohydrates also, like that. All these are very, very, very important. You have to write. You must write in the examination. Carbohydrate like a bread, rice, okay, cereals, bran, potatoes, pasta, oats, cream or wheat, corn, okay, like this. Vegetables, number of is there. Here, proteins like a chicken, turkey, egg whites, fish, buffalo, especially non-veg consist of proteins. Okay, and beans, it is also veg protein, like sprouts, okay, grains, and this is a combination of fat and as well as proteins like eggs, salmon, okay, bacon, number of things, okay. All these sources are very important. You have to write in the examination, and these are the sources of vitamins A, B, B2. You know the names, each and every one. A for apple, okay, it consists of this thing, carrot, okay, and also egg, like that. All these cherries, cherry fruits are there. Vitamin, it consists of a PP and K, E, D, C. Orange fruits we know very well. Okay, B6. These things you have to write in the examination. This is about sources of the vitamins. Next, sources of the minerals. We know minerals. Calcium. This list entire column like spinach, broccoli, celery, mustard green, avocado, kale, and magnesium, almonds, okra, flax seeds, dill, very important. All each and iron, pumpkin seeds. You know gummadikai. This is called in Telugu. It is called as a gummadikai. Kale, broccoli. All these are the coconut water, potassium, rich of potassium. Banana is also rich of potassium. Kiwi fruits, avocado fruits, tomatoes, figs, very important for heart figs, and magnesium like a cinnamon powder, garlic, thyme, turmeric, okay, uh, like that. All these are the things. Okay, so we will end my session here. Three headings you have to read: classification, importance, as well as the sources.